Good afternoon, everybody. This is the last recording that I'm going to give you this semester. Yay. I do want to go over with you averaging your grades for this semester. I do not want you to let Blackboard average your grades because you're graded by percentages and Blackboard is not equipped to do percentages. So in this video, I'm going to go over how to average your grade and how I am going to average your grade for the class. So look at this. In the final examination folder, if you scroll down, you will see the grade sheet folder. In the grade sheet folder, you have a blank grade sheet and you have a sample grade sheet. So I've already downloaded this, so I'm going to go over the blank grade sheet. The blank grade sheet has all of the assignments that we did this semester. If you look at this objective 1, you have the essay modes. We did the reaction paper, the problem solution paper, the critical analysis. For objective 2, which is worth 20% of your grade, you had 20 quizzes, assignments that were due this semester. They're all listed here. For objective 3, you had the final examination. And then at the end, you have your final averages and your final grade. Some things I want to point out to you. Please remember, in order to pass the class, you must submit all three of the papers, the reaction paper, the problem solution paper, the critical analysis essay. I have to have those papers. I also must have the final exam. If I do not have the final exam or one of the three papers, remember that is automatic failure in the class. I am recording this video at 1 o'clock, so you really have until 5 o'clock today to get those papers to me. Don't worry about any quizzes. Quizzes will not cause you to fail the class. As you can see, quizzes are only worth 20% of your grade. They're designed to enhance your grade. So you have this blank grade sheet. This is for your record. You fill out this grade sheet and you will know how well you did in this class this semester. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling about. I'm going to go over to the sample grade sheet, and we're going to cover the sample grade sheet, and I want to go through this. So starting with objective 1, the essay modes, we have to convert your grades to percentages. This objective is worth 60% of your grades. So on Blackboard, you should be able to see all of your grades. All you have to do, record whatever grade you received on the reaction paper, the problem solution paper, and the critical analysis. Okay, you're going to multiply 91. Let's say you made a 91 on the reaction paper. You're going to multiply 91 times 0.20. And remember, put the point in there. It's 0.20. That should give you a grade or percentage out of 20, which is going to be 18.2%. Do the same thing with the problem solution. If you made an 88, multiply this by 0.20. Make sure you put the point there on your calculators. 0.20, that gives you 17.6 out of 20. The critical analysis essay, 94 times point. Again, don't forget to put the point on your calculator. And that's going to give you 18.8 out of 20. We're going to just add these three up. 18.2 plus 17.6 plus 18.8 equals 54.6. So how well did you do in this objective? Out of 60%, you got 54.6%. For objective 2, you have 20 quizzes, assignments that were due this semester. I want to point out some things to you. I have these listed: syllabus quiz, grammar assessment test, diagnostic writing assignment. All of your assignments are here. Don't make this complicated, right? Basically, you should have 20 quizzes in Blackboard. If you want to find each one and label them specifically, fine. If I were just you, I would just find the 20 grades, put them here on the line, and just add them up. That would be the easiest thing to do, unless you want to do the matching. If you want to do the matching. One thing I want to point out here, I built in extra credit for this objective, okay? Most of your quizzes, most of your assignments are only worth 10 points. However, I built in 15 extra points on that grammar assessment test, was worth 25 points. And I built in 5 extra points for the problem solution quiz. You got 5 extra points because that was 15 points. I also, for some reason, I forgot to give you a discussion board. DB means discussion board topic for the reaction paper. I don't know how I did that. But if you listen to this carefully, if you did at least one of the discussion board responses, right? I just gave you 10 points. I just gave you 10 points, a free 10 points for the reaction paper, okay? If you didn't do any of the discussion posts, then your grade just stayed the same as 0. So please make note of that. Please make note of that. Again, this is just straight addition. Add these numbers. What I do when I average your grades, I count all the 10s first. I write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Count the 10s first, and then just add the rest of the numbers to it. For this one, after I added everything up, I got 199 points, okay? Times 0.20, remember this is times 0.20, equals 39.8, and then I'm going to divide that by 2, right, which gives me 19.9. So out of 20%, along with the extra credit, and remember there's some low scores here for some of these, I still got 19.9%, almost the full 20% for this objective. Some of you have very high scores, so there is a good possibility that you're going to get more than 20%. You may get 21%, 22%, because a lot of you did your assignments and you got full points for most of your assignments. With the extra credits, right, that should push you over 20% for some of you. Objective 3 is the final examination. Put your score here. I put a 94 times 0.20. That gives me 18.8 out of 20%. So you're going to take all of your averages, this 54.6, and you're going to place it here for objective 1 average. You're going to take this 19.9% and you're going to put it here for objective 2 average. You're going to take this 18.8% and you're going to put it here for your objective 3 average. Then you're just going to do straight addition. 54.6 plus 19.9 plus 18.8 gives me 93.3%. All of you know that anything that is 90 or above will be a grade of A for the class. Okay, so obviously, if these were your grades, you would come out of the class with an A. This is for your record. You are to complete this. You can find out exactly what grade you're going to receive in the course. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get started doing this as soon as I finish this video. Some of you have not turned in assignments. Make sure that you turn in assignments. Grades are due tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. They're due tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I think I gave you a deadline until 5 o'clock. Those of you who are missing, like I said, you have to submit these assignments, right? Reaction paper, problem solution, critical analysis, and you have to submit the final examination. If you do not have a grade for these assignments, if they are 0, you know that you're going to fail the class, and you will repeat this course in the fall. Make sure that I get these assignments. The quizzes are not necessary because, like I said, they will not cause you to fail the course. Okay? Have a great summer. It was a pleasure working with you. Be safe. And if we pass each other in the fall, you know what I look like. I don't know what you look like. But speak to me and let me know that I was your teacher. Have a great summer.